What if I told you that an entire civilization vanished overnight, swallowed by the sea? This is the story of Atlantis, a tale that has fascinated humanity for centuries. Plato first mentioned Atlantis in his works Timaeus and Critias. He described it as a powerful naval empire that ruled the Western world. But after a failed attempt to conquer ancient Athens, Atlantis fell out of favor with the gods. In a single day and night, Atlantis was submerged into the Atlantic Ocean. Despite its minor role in Plato's work, the story of Atlantis has had a huge impact on literature. Renaissance writers like Francis Bacon and Thomas More were inspired by the allegory of Atlantis. In the 19th century, amateur scholars misinterpreted Plato's narrative as historical fact. Ignatius L. Donnelly's book, Atlantis, The Antediluvian World, fueled much pseudoscientific speculation. Plato's vague indications of time and location gave rise to countless theories. Some believe Atlantis was inspired by the Thera eruption or the Sea People's invasion. Others think it was entirely fictional, a creation of Plato's imagination. The only primary sources for Atlantis are Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias. In these dialogues, Critias speaks of Atlantis, quoting Solon who visited Egypt. Plato describes Atlantis as an island larger than Libya and Asia combined. It was a confederation of kings with great power, ruling over many islands and parts of the continent. Poseidon, the god of the sea, was said to have fallen in love with a mortal woman on Atlantis. Their descendants became the rulers of the island, with Atlas as the rightful king. The Atlanteans built a magnificent city with circular moats and bridges. They dug a great canal to the sea and carved tunnels for ships to pass into the city. The walls of the city were covered with brass, tin, and the precious metal orichalcum. Atlantis was a powerful empire, but it was ultimately destroyed by violent earthquakes and floods. In a single day and night, the island disappeared into the depths of the sea. The story of Atlantis has been interpreted in many ways throughout history. Some ancient writers viewed it as a metaphorical myth, while others believed it to be real. Aristotle thought Plato invented the island to teach philosophy. The philosopher Crantor believed the story to be historical fact. Modern interpretations of Atlantis are often seen as pseudo-history or pseudoscience. The idea of a lost civilization continues to inspire contemporary fiction, from comic books to films. Atlantis remains a symbol of mystery and the unknown, captivating our imagination. The legend of Atlantis endures, a timeless tale of a civilization lost to the sea.